Hey guys, so I'm the 3D printing pro, and sorry for the echo, and I'm going to be showing you some features in Cura. So, Cura has a bunch of updates lately, and one of them is the fuzzy skin option. So, what should I pull? Let's pull in Easter egg. This one's the Verani one. I think that's how it's supposed to be said. So, I'm going to switch it to 0.2 millimeter quality, and then there's a bunch of new experimental ones. So let's go into layer view so you can see how the print would turn out. But I don't doubt I would be printing this. I actually printed one of these earlier with a 0.06 millimeter nozzle. So one of the new features I love is the fuzzy skin. No, that's the hell out. Oops. So if you look there, it makes everything really fuzzy. So actually, let's pull in Devin Montez's, his, whatever, the Ronnie Snail. I printed one of these with a wood filament. It looked really cool. So let's see how this one's gonna look in the fuzzy skin. If it ever finished slicing, you might know. So as you can see, it makes everything really fuzzy. And it makes it really grippy too. So then get rid of that. Then you do the hollow out objects. This one's like vase mode, except, well, it's technically just putting no infill on it. So that's not very useful. You could have already had that. And speaking of vase mode, if you guys don't know what that is, it is my favorite feature of all time on there. Let me see if I got a vase on my desktop. Do I? I do not have anything vaseable on my desktop. So, what I was saying, actually, I do. So, if you go through here, it's 100% hollow. So let's get rid of that, and let's pull in the Squircle twist container. But if you're trying to print twist containers, I highly disrecommend printing in vase mode because it makes it really hard to put together. And just print with I printed with 0.2 millimeter nozzle, and yeah. So it but if you're not gonna be printing it with whatever it's with vase mode, get ready for a lot of stringing. So let's get rid of the hollow objects. So that's normal. That's like normal print settings. But if you put in the spiralized outer contour, I can't pronounce that. Boom. It prints in one continuous layer up and up. So as you can imagine, that's useful for printing fast. So let's try to find some other features. I've heard of coasting. Let's see that. I'm pretty sure that doesn't affect anything with vase mode on. So that just makes it a lot more stringy. But let me see if I can find anything that would. So this one I made for my little brother. It's a Luke thing. So this one, the string looks a lot more controlled here, so it looks easier to go through. Let's put it to full orientation. Yeah, the string looks a lot more controlled. So let's delete that one. Let's go find some more experimental ones. Spaghetti infill. That sounds cool. So let's do something that requires a lot of infill. Let's do a Robber Rex. You know him, you love him. It's the one and only Robber Rex from off of Thingiverse. Where's the scale? So, you guys should tell me if I should print this, but I don't think I should. So let's let's get rid of coasting. Let's turn on the spaghetti infill. So what normally spaghetti is when you're 3D printing is horrible. You never want that to happen. And because that's when a print messes up, it doesn't stick to the bed, and it looks like spaghetti when the filament is going everywhere. So let's go down. Well, that actually looks pretty nice, but that looks way too solid. How I usually like to infill stuff is with the, let's go up to mine. And these are all for the CR10. I like to print with a triangle pattern and with the infill density of 20%. It doesn't waste too much filament, but it's also a good amount of infill. Let's see what 10% would look like. That would probably be good too, but better safe than sorry. So that was a video on all the, this is all on the CR10 and all the CURA settings that I found. So let's stop the screen recording. Bye.